Hi everyone, it's me Sharon again. I haven't done a whole lot lately. That's the reason there hasn't been any videos. Let's get all this other stuff first. The reason being that I haven't been doing any is because I have to go for some surgery, and I just haven't been wanting to do anything. So once I have the surgery, I'll be fine. It's in February, and everything will be hunky-dory, of course, back to my same old me again, la-di-da and all that kind of stuff, But I have done a few things. First of all, last year I did a craft show and did not go well, not well. I made enough to pay for my table, and I think I had $8 to spare, and I had a lot of stuff. But I think it's because it was in the spring, and people were not looking for what I had crocheted, which was mostly winter stuff, which was silly. It was Afghans, and there was some hats, and I did do some of my pop can tab stuff, but just not enough. I don't think the colors were popping enough for people to be impressed. Um, they kept asking, don't you have any more baby stuff? I had baby Afghans, but I didn't have I had a couple of set of booties that sold, and I had no actual baby clothes or spring type material. So this year I thought, okay, I'm going to go strictly with baby stuff this year, and the little dolls that I showed, the little dresser dolls that I made, stuff like that. Going to go on the table. Not bring as much. I will have some. If I run out, I run out, and that's going to be the final end of it. So, but what I have done. Oops, sorry. I made this little outfit. Now I had some number 3 yarn. I'm not sure, and I found a pattern. Let just anyway. I forgot to bring the pattern over here with me to show you. This one was called a mile a minute broomstick Afghan, and I will post the link. No, hold on one sec. I must get this, otherwise it's going to drive me crazy. I'm sorry, I thought I was a little more prepared for this, but I guess I wasn't. So, I printed this out off the internet, and it was very nice, but I did the pattern, and it's called Mile a Minute Broomstick Blanket. This is what it's called. Okay, there's a picture of it. I'm not sure where I got. Oh, I got this from Annie's Attic, and it's by Sandra Smith. Really cute. And I was doing fine. I got the center part made, and then you go around with a broomstick edging on it, and I could not for the life of me follow the pattern. For whatever reason, it was all googly-gop to me. So what I did was I made a broomstick pattern around the outside of this. You know how you make the mile a minute, you get the strip, and then you go around the outside of it so that you have something to join the next one to. And I did that in a broomstick. And when I put the second one on, then I joined it like Claire does. Bob Wilson, 1, 2, 3. How she joins her 2 broomsticks together, mile a minute strips together. And this is how it turned out. Really nice. So I kind of fudged on the pattern, but this is how it turned out. So you see the pink part here. Okay, that is your center. The blue is the very center. You go down and then you come back up. I forget, 104 stitches. And then you go around it doing a chain for 2 rows. And then the third row is when you add on this broomstick pattern to go around so that you can join them together. And it just would not work out for me. It was just horrid. So I don't know if my brain was in Siberia or where it was, but it just wasn't where it was supposed to be. So this is part her pattern and part mine. Or with my little intake fixer up so I could understand Granny brain thing. So then I thought, okay, this is a 32 by 32 little Afghan. And I thought, you know, that's kind of cute, but I should make it a set. So Mikey had this pattern out for this little sweater that he just did. That I put out right here. I believe it's from Red Heart. Yes, it's called the Flower Petal Sweater and Headband. And it is pattern number LW3508, I think. Okay, it uses a number 3 light yarn. And this, I haven't put the button on yet. I've done everything else to it. Anyways, this is the cute little sweater. This is for 6 months. Okay. And I did mine in 2 colors because these are the colors I had. I liked the green. I wanted it to go with the blanket, and the pink was in with the blanket as well. So I did that. Now all I have to do is put a button on here, and this is complete. And then you get the cute little headband that goes with it. See? And where I joined it, it's just half double crochet, I think it is, all the way around. And where I joined it, I just added the little flower that's in there. It's just a couple rows around, and I just did it with the pink flower and the green leaves around. So, cute little set, you know, for a little 6-month-old girl. Right now, I'm working on another set, a corner-to-corner blanket baby set, but in boy colors. Then, we had a cold snap. Oh, did we have a cold snap, as most of you who live up here know. So, I made some gloves. I made a pair for my husband, and of course his friend saw them, and he goes, oh, I want a pair of those too. And I made these ones here, because he wanted black, and I thought, oh, this is black. You know, I'm crocheting away, and I'm thinking, you know, that one color just doesn't look black enough. Turns out when I got into a better light, turns out it was a chocolate brown, so these were like a multicolored, so I made another pair for him. See, it's a pair of mitts. When you take the back thing flap off, you got fingerless gloves. So my husband wears a pair of those cheapy gloves inside for his fingers because they get cold, but you know, you need to use your fingers sometimes. And so I ended up making 3 pair of these. And I made, I showed on my previous video that I made myself a poncho, and I made a slouchy hat for it, and I can't find it. For the life of me, I cannot find it. I hope I didn't leave it somewhere when I went out. So right now, I needed something to put on my head to keep my ears warm. Mind you, today it's so beautiful out there. It's like about 8 or 9 above. It's really warm. So I made a little band, and I made this with what they call the camel stitch. So, here, I'll show you. And this is what the camel stitch looks like. It kind of looks like ribbing from knitting, but it's not. It's crocheted. And I can't, for the life of me, remember where I attached it. I made a boo-boo, though, right here. I increased here somehow. So, but I don't care, because it's just for me. And the last thing I made was this thing. I wanted to do some broomstick. I felt like doing the stitch. So I had this number 3 light green in the light yarn. So I did a broomstick, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
There's 12 across, 12 broomsticks. And I kept going and kept going, and I thought, well, I could make it into a scarf. And I thought, oh, how boring. I just wasn't into the scarves. So I made it into a long scarf. Then I made it into this. My granddaughter loves green, so she'll probably get this. You know, and that's what it looks like. Just a hoodie with a scarf attached. Nothing spectacular, but she's such a cutie. She likes everything I give her. Very appreciative, and I appreciate that. So that's everything I've been doing. Weather's beautiful today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can't complain. So, I don't want to keep this too much longer. I'm already at about 11 minutes. Um, just wanted to stop in, tell you what I was doing. Um, I'll update you when I have my surgery. And we'll see you then. I might not do any crocheting or videos before then. The surgery's in first week in February. And we'll see what happens. If I make something, I'll be back. If I don't, I'll see you later. So have a great day. Enjoy the weather where you are. I hope it's warming up. I hope you're out of that polar vortex because it's not fun. So have a great day and keep on crocheting. Bye for now.